Alright, good morning everyone. It is I, Republic Studs. Welcome to the stream where we are going to be reacting to the reveal of the UCS Gunship. TheBrickWiz will be joining us later on in the stream, as well as hopefully brother from another brick. I haven't heard from him in a bit. But yeah, that's very exciting. He's going to, I'm pretty sure I can say this because he said it in the stream. TheBrickWiz does have an in-hand copy of the Gunship, so we are going to be getting a pretty exclusive look at it after we see this. We're going to get an exclusive look at everything. I am so excited to get into it. Hi everyone, we get Commander Grays, Pandy, Lego Mox and Reviews, Stormy640, Brick Spray, Commander Dev, No Legos Deal, M5 Builds, Wizard Brix, Liam, Simon, and yeah. So we have it up. It is going to be hosted by Brick Studios, which is exciting. I am sure the drama that is going to come from this is going to be insane. We also have Fresh Bricks and Ryan Studios. What's up, guys? 61 viewers, which is very hype. So we are going to be having that all. BrickWiz just texted me, so he knows the drill, which is very exciting. I'm very excited to have my boy Matt on with us. And then, again, hopefully BFAB, brother from another brick, those who don't know. So yeah, so this is the Gunship move. By the way, I am wearing the epic We Want a Phase 2 Cody merch. So it comes with Commander Cody, it comes with a 501st Trooper, it comes with Jedi Bob, and it comes with a beautiful, well, not UCS Gunship, but it comes with a Republic Gunship that's supposed to resemble a UCS Gunship. That was a lot of detail for my designer to get in, for one thing. But yeah, so that's very exciting. I figured I'd talk to you all. What are you excited for? I know we've seen the leaked images last night, which kind of sucked. I won't lie, I really wish they didn't. I know I talked about this in my video yesterday morning. They did release this picture. As we see, some people brightened it up. You'd seen a little bit more. Yeah, by the way, get the merch. It's very epic. And by the way, after this video, BrickWiz is going to have a video, and also I am going to have a video. Now, the reason I'm doing a live stream, other than also I get to have BrickWiz on, is mainly because pretty much every main major Lego YouTuber is getting access to the pictures early. And I figured instead of trying to rush, I'd like to put a thorough video out, because pretty much everyone's going to upload it at 9 o'clock anyway. They all have the pictures, even like M&R Productions or all those people. So I wanted to do something, so that way it's like I am still here live with an initial reaction as well. I would sure it was worth wear that in high school, I'd get murdered. No, you wouldn't. You would not get murdered. This is a absolute flex. It's good to wear in videos, Ryan. Cody could be a promo with the set. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I don't know. We'll wait to see. That's what I'm excited to see. I'm curious to see if we're even getting a promo for the August wave, because it all does come out August 1st. And usually stuff like that would probably have leaked by now. But then again, the UCS Gunship didn't leak. So maybe they're keeping Commander Cody under wraps. We'll wait and see. I know no LAN members know about it, Commander Cody. 97 people. That's crazy. Well, since we're doing that, I'm going to record you all for the vlog. Let me just set up my new vlogging camera, which is epic. Okay. A card full. Wait, no. Does that mean I have to? Darn. Okay, I'll film it with my phone then. The card of my camera's full. Sorry, guys. Okay, here. We have 97 viewers. Let me record this, because that's epic. Okay, vlog. So we're switching over from the camera because the card's full. But we have 97 viewers. All of the people are here. We are very hyped for the start of this. I am very, very hyped. 99 viewers, some people are saying. So hey everyone, you'd all say hi. BrickWiz will be joining us shortly. And yeah, we have just a mere 10 minutes before the Gunship is revealed. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm very excited. This is a big one. Yeah, everyone's like, say hey vlog. 101 viewers. That is epic. Okay, guys. By the way, again, feel free to join Studs Plus. I have it right down there. Join today with the link in the description for only $5 a month. Right now, we are looking at a load of exclusive content for Studs Plus. I can't show you too much because I want to keep it exclusive. We have an exclusive vlog on there, by the way. We have a few of those. We have all the Clone Traders episodes. We have a new 1-hour cinematic for Clone Traders coming out soon, which is great. Now, that we've got all that out of the way, let's talk about the UCS Republic Gunship. Now, we know it's coming with Mace Windu and a new Phase 1 clone. We have not got a good look at this Phase 1 clone. What I'm curious to see is if it's going to have a new, helmet design, or if it's going to be the same one as the one that came out in 2013. 12 more likes for 100. Yeah, do that, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. I know I'm curious to see if it even is gonna have arm printing. That should be sick. I'd really like to see it. And you know, usually with these expensive sets they do that. I'm curious to see if Mace Windu also has arm printing. I see he has like a giant smile, which should be fun to see. I bought your merch last week. That's epic. Yeah, M&R Productions just released the video. Oh wow, yeah. How did he do that like 9 minutes early? I don't know. But it looks good from this angle. I'm gonna wait till the official reveal before I really look at it any further. So everyone's probably gonna leave here to go to that, but I encourage you to stay and get hyped with us for when we watch the official reveal. This is the reveal that LEGO is doing, and I'm very excited to see how they do it with Brix Studios, which is very good and very exciting. So please stay with me, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, we've gone up in viewers since that happened. I'm just waiting for it to tank, but hopefully it doesn't. I don't know, because technically they weren't allowed with the land to post it until, yeah. It got revealed. What do you mean it got revealed? I'm gonna go on Lego UCS. I'm gonna Google Lego UCS Gunship and see if anything showed up. Where's Matt? Matt is showing up after the reveal. I think he said like 9 o'clock, which is great. BFAB, I could not guarantee if he's coming or not. Fan of the new 501st and 330 design. I like him. I think they're good. Yeah, 96 viewers. There you go. We lost a bunch of people. But hey, we're still having fun here. And there we go. One of my lights just died because it is a battery-powered light. By the way, the new studio looks epic. I have a second leg backup in place for that one because I didn't have enough time to charge it because I forgot to charge my light last night. Okay. Here. I'll let you guys take a good look at the new light. There it is. It's huge. Which is very exciting. It's 2013 element with the 2020 body. That's what I was thinking. It's probably going to have a new headpiece. And technically, that clone trooper is actually Commander Pons. So we are getting a form of Commander Pons. I just don't think it's like intentionally on Lego's design, but this is going to be Commander Pons, technically. Which is very exciting. Yeah, let's stop spamming, boys. And yet 96 people, yeah, so I'm very excited to get involved in all of this. I do see the front angle of it. Yeah, guys, don't spoil yourselves. We just want to enjoy it. We want to enjoy the full reveal, because I have a feeling they're going to do something special, at least with Brix Studios, which is insane, by the way. Honestly, Brix Studios is probably the perfect body example for a LEGO Star Wars YouTuber should be. In terms of the quality of his content, he does put a lot of quality into his content. I don't think you get with most other larger LEGO YouTubers. You have all the right camera equipment. He does do professional photography for a living, so, it makes sense. He certainly knows what he's doing with that. And he really deserves where he's at. He's been doing this since he was a kid. And it's just awesome of him. Look at the Imperial logo on the box. Brian, stop spoiling it. Stop it. Stop it. Please. That's not what I wanted to hear. But there is an Imperial logo on the box, so that's kind of disappointing. Commander Pons appear in a future Clone Wars set. I don't think we're ever going to get a real Commander Pons. Just saying that out now. That's not going to be a thing that happens ever. I don't think that'll be a thing that happens. Opinion on Empire logo, not Republic logo. It's not great. I'll say that much. I'm not too upset about it, though. I'm more excited. Oh, Brix Spray, go away, please. Can you not? Thank you. And listen, I love Brix Spray. Brix Spray is great, guys. Brix Spray is the best. He edits loads of my shorts, but I need Matt to be here. This is in my Studs Plus server, so you can technically join. You guys can join, too. Link in the description. 104 viewers. I assume everyone saw M&R's video and is now back. But yeah, now we are just premiering in 4 minutes, which actually is 6 minutes because it's the YouTube premiere. So there will be like that 2-minute block. And hopefully in that time, TheBrickWiz will join on. And yeah. I think TheBrickWiz just joined the server. Yeah, he did. Hey! There we go. So we're just going to wait for TheBrickWiz to join on. And it's very exciting. I'm very excited. Imperial LIT Gunship in black, yeah. Is it 171 worth 2 new Twilight Clone Wars set? I don't know. So, here is the plan for me. I am going to buy everything on day one. That is going to be my biggest haul video, other than probably like a Christmas one or something. BrickWiz uploaded? Yep, there's BrickWiz's Gunship. He just uploaded the review, I think this is. BrickWiz uploaded his unboxing and review. So BrickWiz can join now. And by the way, all of you will go check that out after this video. Make it the most watched LEGO Star Wars review ever. I'm sure he's going to blow up for it. So I guess they could post it like 4 minutes early or whatever. I'll just DM him, ask him if he's ready to go. Let me just ask him on my phone so that way I don't interfere. MNR as well. Yeah, everyone has a video out. I know, guys. I know. But we're going to watch the live reveal here. I want to see the full thing. BrickWiz is going to be giving us a live exclusive look. Like, you could ask him, like, hey, BrickWiz, can I see this section of the ship? And he'll show it to you. Obviously, because he has it in hand. Which is very epic. And I'm very excited. Oh, embargo went up early. I'm scrambling for my content. Few min. Okay. So BrickWiz is just kind of fixing some stuff up. His because they allowed it to be released earlier. So I guess at 8:30, 8:50. So he's just setting that all up, I guess. Yeah. By the way, Studs Plus members in chat, thank you for recommending it. Best ambassador of the LEGO Star Wars community, certainly. He's the largest LEGO Star Wars YouTuber, Solidbrick Studios. By the way, 114 people. That's crazy. Solidbrick Studios just uploaded. Yep, there it is. I wonder if it's going to be the same video as the one that's going to be up here. So yeah, they just released that. That's crazy. I'm going to wait, guys. You can stick around with me. We're going to watch the full release video, which should be exciting. I have a package on the way. Very exciting. Give me $50 right now. Yeah, so $750 if you want to buy all the mainline sets except for Vader's Chamber and the UCS Gunship. So that includes Boba Fett's Starship. And here, I'll do a little guide. I'm going to do a full guide video. By the way, 120 people. Hi, everyone. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell. It'll help me out a ton. MNR's catching up to David. I don't know. I think they'll probably be around the same for the most of the time. But I think if you're going to prioritize sets, the most important ones to get, obviously the Bo-Katan Starfighter. That's like a must. I think after that, an important one is Ahsoka versus Maul. You get a nice Maul figure. But if you already have a Maul, you could skip that one and you get it later on. Just it's fairly cheap. Like if you have $40, you know that's going to be tough. And then after that, I think another important one you're going to want to get is the is Moff Gideon's Cruiser. Or actually, no, the Bad Batch Shuttle. That's the most important one by far. Bad Batch Shuttle is the best set, I think, in the wave, or one of them at least, other than Gunship, obviously. That one's a must. The Grief Cargo Ship, I think you could wait on, like wait till Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you're doing. 150 people! This is the most viewers I think I've had for a live stream. I'm gonna vlog it again. Guys, we have 150 people. Yo, my gosh, it's the BrickWiz!
Hello!
It's the BrickWiz, guys.
What's up? What's up?
So LEGO released the embargo, as I've seen.
Yeah, so Star Wars actually posted it 10 minutes earlier, so we were good. Just give me 1 second. I gotta fix my camera. Yeah, it's been a little busy this morning.
No problem. Here, let me just. I'm just fixing a thing, so that way we could get you situated.
Okay.
I'm setting up a big camera, so whenever you want to feature the beautiful set.
Yeah, I think if you we could watch the premiere for a little bit, and then we could
Yeah, here,
then we could look at the gunship. I just have to do a few social stuff, so just give me a couple of minutes.
No problemo. So guys, the BrickWiz, so go subscribe, and you must check out his review video. I'm very excited to check that out briefly after, we do everything. And yeah, he has the beautiful gunship, which is very exciting. Yeah, everyone's hyped. We have 150 viewers, which is great.
Wow, that's awesome.
Everyone's very hyped.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat?
So, I'm gonna ask this right out of the gate.
Sure.
I haven't watched the reviews yet. Is the clone trooper like a new is the helmet a new design? I haven't gotten a good look at it, or is it the same as the 2013?
The printing looks to be a little different than we've gotten before, but everything else, I mean, like, it looks kind of the same. The printing is like a mix between realistic and animated, so it's a little bit weird. But yeah, I mean, you'll see it. It's a good minifigure. It's just I don't really think we wanted it.
Is there arm printing?
No. It's a solid color. It's the orange color arm.
Logan, higher your mic sound or BrickWiz lower it, please. Here, I know how to lower it on Discord much easier, so I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Very exciting. Everyone's very hyped. No, I'm really actually excited for David. I think this is kind of great for LEGO Star Wars community to be working with YouTubers this way. Ooh, let's get rid of that thing. Oop. 1 second, I'm gonna leave and be right back. Okay, guys. 1 second.
Ah, my stream now. Oh, cool.
Okay. It was BrickWiz's stream for a second there. Studs refresh. What am I refreshing? Oh, the YouTube. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna lower the volume a little because that's. Wow. There's 6,000 viewers.
Pretty good.
Okay, wait, 10 seconds. Let's go. Yo, Lego Danny Bob, what's up? I need to let me get a chance. Okay, here is the video. It's chosen by you. It is. Very exciting.
Hi, my name's David Hall, otherwise known as Solid Brick Studios on
Can you hear
YouTube.
it?
LEGO has sent over a very large package. They told me it's LEGO Star Wars related, and that's it. So I don't know what's inside. I have an idea of what it could be. It honestly gives me goosebumps thinking about the set I hope it is. So we're just going to have to unbox it and find out for ourselves. They also told me we're going to be doing a question and answer with the LEGO Star Wars design team. So that's also really exciting. Definitely stay tuned for the whole video to see that. Without further ado, let's get into this.
Hey, very hype. I wonder what it's gonna be. Jeez, the anticipation's killing me. Guys, what do you think it's gonna be in chat? Okay, we have a paper. It's a paper. Yes. Whoa. Is that box as thick as it looks? Oh my god.
The box it's big. It's a big
That's
box.
a thick box.
Yeah, it's a big box.
What was Eminar talking about with the weird box shape? It looks like a normal box shape.
Maybe like depth wise. I mean, it looks normal to me. I don't really know. Maybe he was talking about like a specific set though. I'm not too sure.
I don't know. It looks like the same size. I mean, I have the Cantina one. Maybe it's a little wider.
Oh man, it's the Ultimate Collector Series Republic Gunship.
Wow. It looks good. It looks really good,
Better in
guys.
person.
Wow. So how long ago did you get it?
Incredibly.
So I've actually had this
heavy.
gunship for probably about 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks.
Really?
Yeah,
And
I got
it
it.
didn't leak at all until yesterday. Like, I hated that it leaked
Nope.
yesterday. That was the worst.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually
Front
kind of
image.
impressed that it didn't leak up until when it did. I thought we were gonna get like much faster.
I'm ready to do this. On the back of the box, there's multiple images from Attack
Guys,
of the Clones, which is what
this
this
guy
set
was my
is based
8,000th
off of.
subscriber.
There's some
so-
information on its dimensions.
The
It's over
solid bricks.
2 feet long and over 2 feet wide.
That cost me $33.33.
There is additional details that we'll be talking about here very soon. There's even details for the rocket launchers on the very top of the Republic Gunship, which is pretty incredible. And as you can see, based off the minifigures to the scale of the model, looks to be pretty big. So now, let's go ahead and unbox this UCS
If they got Eminar
Republic
to do this,
Gunship.
it would have been like, the figures are crap, and like on the LEGO live stream. just gonna watch him do it. That would be a
That would take way too long.
Well, that's what it feels like. It's like I'm gonna open the box. Look, there's pieces. Now we're gonna open bag 1.
Yeah, so I don't really know what this video was gonna be like, so this is kind of interesting to see what it's like. I think this is great too, like Lego working with the fan community that actually drove the set makes so much sense. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really think anyone else has been doing this stuff working with Lego, so it's pretty inspiring.
100%. I mean,
I know a lot of Lego Star Wars fans are
excited.
a little bit mixed
Honestly,
on
this kind of gives
boxes,
like
but I have to say
myself
this is one of the most
excitement.
beautiful
Like
boxes,
one day
box
that could
art,
be me,
and
but that
just
could be you.
holy cow, this is a keeper.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw this box
Exactly.
away.
I think we have a really decent amount of viewers, guys. Thanks for all tuning in. Me and the BrickWiz. The BrickWiz brings the views.
Yeah. Now you had like 100 plus before I even got here.
Yeah, but
Here's some of the new
thumbnail,
special elements that are included in the set.
special elements.
As you can see, a lot of brand new exclusive printed pieces for this set.
Sure.
I was like, how does your backlighting work? Is it like a
Got some Technic rods
Bluetooth
also.
thing, or
What's up?
the backlighting?
Here is the instruction booklet.
The
that's
backlighting?
Stickers
on
are
the shelf.
also in this.
Like on my
package.
shelf? No, it's a remote. I have a remote right here.
Oh, nice.
Shout out M5 Build watching this. I saw you somewhere.
So the Republic Gunship is also known as the LAAT, or Low Altitude Assault Transport. There's some more information here on the plaque sticker, and boy, can I not wait to put this on. Here's some of the stickers that come in this set. Here's our very thick instruction booklet. It is over 500 pages long. And boy, this thing looks absolutely crazy. I cannot wait to start building this. So what's very special about the Ultimate Collector Series Republic Gunship is it was actually the winner from a poll from earlier in February of 2020 where Lego Star Wars fans were given the ability to choose between 3 different sets for what the next UCS set would be. Between those was the Republic Gunship, the Nebulon B frigate, and a TIE bomber. The Republic Gunship was the winner, as it states right here in the very first page when you open the instruction booklet. It's even signed by Jens, the director of Lego Star Wars, and someone who will actually be interviewing here in just a few minutes.
Imagine that. You just have the Lego designers in the back room.
Moving on to the next page, you can see Jens and Hans. Hans was actually the designer of the Republic Gunship. He's also the designer of the very iconic Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon, so I have no doubt that this will be quite the incredible build. I absolutely love this line. The shroud of the dark side has fallen, begun the Clone Wars has. This is the very first Ultimate Collector Series Clone Wars set that we've ever
detail?
I have no idea, honestly.
He's like,
I
this is
actually
the
remember
quote.
seeing
This
this
is
picture
manual number
in
1.
those Star
This is page
Wars
68
ship breakdown
on the
books.
booklet.
Those
where
were a
you
lot of fun.
put in the
Can't believe they
technical
included that in the instruction booklet. Man, it's just incredible.
Can we lower David's volume? We can't hear you that well, studs. Yeah, I could lower it.
So this is pretty cool. There's actually a page called The Origin of the Clone Troopers, which talks about Obi-Wan Kenobi visiting Kamino for the first time.
Okay, there we go.
Realizing that 200,000 units were ready and more than 1 million on the way. That's pretty cool. That's very exciting to see.
David's very, very happy.
So it's broken down into 17 bag sections.
It does feel like it. He's gonna go through the instructions.
The gunship over time.
He's going through the whole build.
Quite the huge build. I absolutely love. I haven't even built the model, and I'm just seeing the color scheme right here. This looks so good. And now we get to start building.
Question: is Padme Nose Art sticker included in the set?
Unfortunately not. That was disappointing.
Well, she was. Well, Padme's still like 7. She's 19. Okay, never mind. She's 19 when this movie rolls around.
Yeah, I think she was 18 during filming or something like that.
Something like that. I was watching this whole thing on the Republic Gunship, like a lore video,
start with like a
earlier, and they have like air versions, and they have drop ships, obviously, and this is the land version. Guys, it's Hans.
And I am responsible for the model development for Lego Star Wars.
I'm Hans Schrömer. I'm a designer on Lego Star Wars, and for a couple of years now.
Awesome. So, which one of you had the hand in building the set?
I guess that would be my hands. Jens handed me the
My
task,
hands.
and then I took over. And
What is that set behind him?
As you can imagine, with a set of this size,
Do you see something behind him?
To work on it.
I haven't recognized that one.
They said.
The meditation chamber?
Yeah. As it
Oh, yeah, that's it.
In order to meet the price point, I had to spend quite an amount of money. This is why we are having this quite sizable model sitting here. Quite
David's gonna be like, why is there no Commander
spectacular
Cody?
wingspan size.
No, absolutely. So I am currently, as we just talked about, I'm in the midst of building my model right now. Haven't gotten to the wings yet, but I'm already just like shocked about how long it is getting to already. I'm just like, okay. I was building the first section right here. I was like, oh, this isn't too big, and then I like add this next portion on it, and I'm like, oh my god, this thing's getting huge.
This is exactly what I just told audience. What I was expecting the building experience would be for people. Once they build this section first here, I was thinking, wow, this is quite sizable. And then they have to build this long boom and put it on here, this huge overhang. And that's when everybody will start to realize, wow, this will be the size of this model. Oh boy.
It's a big boy. That's a big set.
Very nice. So I'm actually gonna be interviewing you guys while attempting to continue to build the set. So we'll see. I've never done this before, so this is fun. But let's go ahead and get into some of the questions that I have for you guys. So the first question I have is, this was a set fans voted for. Was it hard designing a set that had much more pressure than usual since expectations were so high?
Yeah, you know, we are professionals here, and I would say the pressure is more or less.
I wonder how long this video is.
Doesn't matter if it's a small.
Yeah, this thing's gonna be a while.
Especially big set or whoever wished us to.
I mean,
at the end of the day, it goes through.
it's mainly an
process.
interview,
It's
but
approved
you know,
by Lucas,
everyone's getting to watch it here.
There's always the same pressure to get it right.
I would say I though, because it was a fan vote, because of that, I felt a little bit of pressure.
I felt pressured.
But we're always doing our best, and we are super happy with the result. But a fan vote, that's something that we know, then people really, really want it, and then it just have to be perfect.
So the next question I have for you guys is, what was the first part you kind of started with designing?
Looks like he's
the
reading
set?
from a pre-approved
Was it
list
the
of
wings?
questions.
Was it the body? Was it the, these turrets here in the front section?
I don't think
what
it
was the
was.
key thing? You're like,
I
okay,
don't think it was that
start
strict. I
here.
think the questions
and
are
then
his
build
own,
off
if I remember correctly. I don't really think Lego scripted it.
To identify the key component. That,
I mean, these are pretty general
determine
questions
the
you'd ask
size of
designers,
the
though.
set.
I assume he edited it off,
Yes,
right?
Does a model have a windscreen?
I believe this
case,
footage was
it's
sent to
a
Lego
big
and
yes.
Lego edited it.
Oh, okay.
The windscreen
I mean, I was like, this
area
was
is
pretty
quite
like
prominent on this model.
solid Brix level editing.
So the
So
question is, do we have existing pieces we could use, or do we even have to create new elements? And as you know, our windscreen elements usually come in size of either 4 wide or 6 wide. 4 wide is usually the good size for a playset, but for UCS, we have to go bigger. It means at least 6 wide. In this
It's a
case,
really
it turned
nice set.
out, the windscreen we used for Jedi interceptors have a quite good shape and size, and by using 2 of them,
did you know that
well,
that
they
the
pretty much
cockpit
get
size
the
always
design.
determines the
It's a
size
nice,
of the model?
decoration.
I did
2
not.
different
I
Lego,
decorations
did
Lego
in this
Danny
case.
Bob says the A-wing design
And I
interview
went
sounded
from-
very similar to what
pretty
they're
much
saying
from
here.
there. And then I knew, okay, this had to be at least 6 wide here, the whole body, then 8 wide. And from there, I grew the model, built the outline first until I got the proportions right.
So you can say in many cases there are certain elements that are just right that kind of determine the size of a build.
And it's always nice if you can use existing pieces.
Yeah.
In this case,
Do the doors closed?
Set on the screen.
Matt, that's a
I
question
like
for
it.
you.
Yeah, the doors open and
When I
close.
first saw the
That must look
gunship,
nice with it all closed. It
Originally,
looks very
I thought the
curvatured.
ball turrets on the side of the ship I thought they were the smaller. I guess they're. I don't know what the Lego element ID is, but I thought they were like the 6x6 sized ones. And when I pulled them out of the box, I realized I think these are like the 8x8 style little. I guess I don't know what the exact name for this is, but it's the one that you find
Bubble
in
turrets.
like the Mos Eisley Cantina on the top right here. It's actually the bigger size. And I was just like, oh wow, this is just even bigger than I originally thought it would be.
That's what
Yes,
she
yes.
said.
At first, I also looked into the smaller 6-wide half-ball elements, but they turn out a little too small. In fact, if you have a really close look at the reference, you will see that these balls are a little smaller than the ones in the wings, but we don't have 9-wide balls, so I went with an approximation in both cases. Also, what I wasn't sure about if there are also guns sitting in the wings.
It's like there's not much to react to.
Turned
It's
out
just
these
an
are more
interview.
Automated turrets.
Yeah, I think it's just a
Long
Q&A.
guns are sitting
How long? I hope it doesn't go on for another like hour. I want to get into showing the set.
control panel, all the details.
Yeah.
Well, I think it looks quite impressive with all of those features. Was there a lot of different complicated techniques used to build the gunship, or did you have to come up with something new that had never been done in a set you previously had designed? And then what would you consider the overall difficulty? You know, this is obviously an adult 18-plus set.
Where's Denal? Guys, there are a lot of people that aren't in the set.
Adult-oriented sets or easier?
Yoda would have been a
If
much
you
better
already
inclusion
built
because like he was
some
known for
UCS sets in the
standing
past,
on it.
you will be familiar with any of the
Could have done a new
construction,
Yoda.
principles. You will find an internal frame that keeps everything together, holds together, and supports the weight. In this case, I try to keep it minimal because one thing I personally am not too fond is when I buy a Star Wars set, and then I have to spend an hour just building a Technic frame. I like a good mix of what they call system pieces and Technic pieces.
Yeah, and also we want visually, we want the models to look like Lego system models. So, but again, technique is something that is very often used for strength and for.
So you'll notice, guys, the box that they have, that the designers have, is the wrong box. That's the one with the real logo. Don't fuck that yet.
That's one you
I
have,
guess
right?
You will agree, it's
Yeah.
not overwhelming.
Yeah, I have the
it's
box to
just
show you
what
guys,
is-
too.
What is needed, and it's actually
Yes,
very
the
narrow.
box. Wait, so you had this thing 3 weeks ago, like with the Bad Batch shuttle and
The
everything.
gunship is very narrow. And the internal
yes,
structure is
yes.
also very narrow.
That's sick.
So I really try to minimize it. And in one case, I could actually reuse a building technique.
Can't believe this thing's over 3,000 pieces.
Play theme gunships we had a couple of years ago.
Crazy.
Already been a while. And it's how the wings are attached. There's no complicated technique involved. It's
The clone
really
does
two
look new,
technique
actually.
slope bricks which you fold.
I just saw it in a thumbnail of one of the
The way you
videos.
attach the wings, you put them on and push an axle through. A technique axle.
Just a single axle holds onto the wing? So just one axle holds onto the wing?
Just one axle holding one wing.
That's gonna be like the most expensive
so
Clone
it
Trooper
wouldn't be
minifigure ever.
any easier.
Well, that's awesome.
definitely gonna be pricey for
I'm
sure.
also really interested. I haven't gotten
Kind of like the
part, but
Airborne
I know
Trooper
there's
from Grievous's. That's
it's
still
like
20
a
bucks.
little structure underneath the wing. Is that part of the wing, or is that like the wing itself is kind of sitting on it? It's like that dark red under part right there.
Like a little winglet. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, they don't support anything. They just close off from base. So we don't like holes. These holes, right? So it's just to as seamless as possible. So it's not needed for.
Does their lighting
just
like
to-
progressively
for
get
convenience.
worse?
I guess
Yeah, I don't know
that
what their
leads me to my
setup
next
is, but
question,
their lighting definitely wasn't
which
great.
It
isn't
was like it was
necessarily about
decent at
the
the
ship
start.
itself.
It's just
And I know
yuck.
a lot of people are going to wonder about this, is what was the decision behind the figures you chose to include in this set? So those two being a Mace Windu minifigure and a Clone Trooper Commander.
Okay.
Yeah, the minifigures in the UCS sets, you can actually more think of them as a decorative element, because very often, as you also know, the UCS models, they are not in minifigure scale, and it's also the case here. So, but we know people love minifigures.
Falcon
so
was
we
minifig
also
scale.
love to add them to these UCS models, and it's of course minifigures that make sense in the context. So here with the Clone Commander and Mace Windu, we thought that was two pretty cool candidates for this set. And we also very often making these minifigures exclusive. So also in this case, both Mace Windu and the clone trooper have new printed torsos, heads, and the helmets also.
The torso for the clone
In terms
captain
of minifigures,
is like brand
the
new
stand
looking.
actually designed
Is it-
that you can take off the plates on the side, in case you don't wish to display slightly too small minifigures with gunship. Just take off the plates from the stand where the minifigures are staying on there. You have just the gunship there. You can play with your minifigures somewhere else.
But who wouldn't display these very cool minifigures with them on?
You fit like 45 First Troopers in
Play
there.
with the minifigures somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's awesome, guys. So that kind of leads into the next question, which is, so this is something I was kind of wondering when I was looking at this set. I was like, could you do this? Is there any way to remove all the rockets on the upper part of the launchers, like in Attack of the Clones when the heroes are pursuing Count Dooku? Obviously, in that scene, they're like, "We're out of rockets, sir," and they tried to blast them down, they couldn't. Is there a way to take those elements out?
Well, actually,
No.
to say rockets, I think the rockets are under the wings.
But if
The projectiles here on top, these spinning magazines, I think these are missiles. And in the movie, I remember the scene when Gunship is taking off. You look at it from the back, and then these magazines spin, and the missiles are loaded
Jeez,
into the
this has been
launchers.
22
and
minutes.
say what's happening here. That's really you see that there's a view down on the gunship where
I've lost a total of like 90 viewers.
Something we have incorporated
We're at
into the
105.
model, but we wanted to have it as it is in the movie.
So you say the rockets rotate. How does that function work?
Well, it's manual operated, but both magazines are linked, so they spin. Yes.
But it's more. It is like if you turn one magazine, the other one will spin automatically the other way. But it doesn't take long before you get to that in your own build.
And it will come by a surprise, because you will expect to be continuing with something completely different, and then you will build the magazines, and it will take a surprisingly long because it's many small pieces.
How do you determine a set like this, especially where you've made a play scale model before? How do you determine the scale? Do you use other Ultimate Collector Series sets to kind of reference off of? I know one recently that was launched last year in 2020 was the UCS A-Wing, and that was a much bigger model, obviously. Do you take a look at that and kind of scale off things from there, or do you start somewhere else?
I think with this, as also Hans was talking about here, we are usually deciding.
Like, this isn't the same
price
scale as the
we would
Star
like to,
Destroyer.
We say a price point.
Oh, no
that
way.
suits the model.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not these. I think that's what David was getting at. Like, well, it's not in really comparison.
How do you say scale is very different depending on what type of ship.
What I'm more
model
excited
it
for is
as you say, the
the
A-Wing,
gateway this
That's
opens up.
definitely
Like,
another scale.
if you get
than
ATTEs,
the gunship. If you
Venators,
take, for instance, a Star
droid
Destroyer,
control ships, that type of
it's
stuff.
a totally different scale. So what we're thinking of here is actually that it's the right price, but also that it's a nice size model to display. We like to make it big generally because that allows us to add more detail. So it's actually many factors and then also sometimes it's determined by certain elements that give the right size of the model.
And I think from there it comes down to designer's experience, how many loops designers need. I think usually, especially with 3D design support, we are usually pretty good at hitting things on the head without having to resize too much, because we can pretty much see at all times where are we price-wise, even at a stage where half the pieces are still missing. But with the experience,
Matt, how long did it take you to build?
already guess how many pieces are still missing, how much do we need to
took, like,
add? Am I
6 hours.
am I
I think.
over,
It
or
was pretty. It
does
was
it
pretty
fit?
long.
August 1st is going to be a very
what
packed
other
day for
costs?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every like good set's coming out
Expensive
this first.
printed elements, many
It's funny
minifigures,
because last
big
wave
number
it was
of
like
minifigures.
4 sets. This wave it's
So,
like
yeah, you have to
10,000.
calculate in mind from there. But yeah, I think recently we have gotten pretty good at hitting the nail on the head, so to say, price-wise.
No, I think it's actually. I mean, when I took the set out of the box, I was like, this thing is heavy, like very heavy. And I'm sure when I'm finished with the model, it'll feel just as heavy as the box did. I've already finished the bag talking to you guys. I got to go on to the next one, so I apologize for the very loud clinking.
They really didn't crop any of this.
Is there any new elements or new colored elements in this set exclusively? Is there something that had to be recolored just for this set?
Javier there? What? Someone
I
commented
think we
that.
don't have any new shapes in terms of elements, but we have a few recolor elements in dark red. What comes to mind is...
So this video is apparently about 40 minutes long.
Jeez. So do you want to, like, come back and watch? Yeah, here. Okay.
I feel like, you've seen the gist of it from the review.
Yeah, you guys understand. So guys, we've lost a grand total of like 100-something viewers. We're at 86. So let's take a look. I'm going to put you on full screen. One second. I'm just gonna here. I'll just do it here. It's easier. So I'm going off, guys. So you're gonna hear my voice in the background a little, maybe. I'm just gonna hide the studs plus. We're gonna do that. Oh, okay. BrickWiz, you have the screen. It is all your stream. BrickWiz has taken over, ladies and gentlemen.
Exclusive look here on Republic Studs. So I want to show you guys the box first. So this was the box that was sent out to all the review people. So you'll notice that the logo on the top is not the Republic one. It's the Imperial logo.
Lego done goofed.
So that is going to be right there on the top, and then I believe it is also on the side. So this and all the sets that come out, so including the ones that are shipping to Lego stores and also ones that you can order from Shop at Home up until probably about November or December, are going to have this misprint. So it might be a collector's item for those of you who are looking to sort of buy it for that value alone. So I'm probably going to try and get like a brand new sealed one with the mixed up logo, just because as like a collector's item, that's kind of cool. But yeah, here's the box. It's super big. It was very, very heavy also
very
when it did come out. I dinged up my box a little bit, but that's a little look at the box right there. You got back to, you guys probably seen this if you go watch my review or any review from any Lego YouTubers out there. You get to check out the box.
Watch Matt's, his is the best.
It is a massive box, and I will get the gunship.
Let's go. This is the hype, guys. We've all been waiting for
right
it.
Here.
Oh,
so what's
boy.
interesting is the stand, it's elevated so that it actually displays, here's the gunship. It displays the gunship as if it's taking off, which is
That's
super cool.
very nice.
So instead of having it be like straight up, it actually takes off as if it does in the show or in like the movies where the back end sort of lifts up first and then it takes off like that, which is cool. It's a pretty heavy model. It's pretty large. I will get
A scale. You just have a scale back here.
Everyone should know about like the scale of the 501st ATRT. That's about how small it looks compared to the gunship. It's huge.
Wow.
It is very huge.
That's crazy.
Minifigures, Mace Windu, Clone Commander, nothing crazy. They are both exclusive figures, but they do look pretty good. Just I really don't care about them, to be honest.
Do you think you could like show Mace Windu closer to the camera if possible?
Yes.
Or the figures? Great.
Actually, I'm just going to... I'll just zoom
Lift
my camera. Give me 1 second.
Okay, guys, we're getting an all-exclusive look at the minifigs. And there's BrickWiz's rug. Mace Windu looks like a happy fellow. Oh, that clone looks nice. Nice
They're
clone.
not bad. It's just like, we really didn't care about getting these minifigures. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still excited about the clone. I like clones in general. It's like last year we got the Airborne Trooper nobody cared about. Like, I was happy about that.
It's definitely cool. But you got brand new cockpit pieces printed, which is nice. You got the ball turret pieces, which is really cool. You can move them left and right.
Very epic. Can minifigures fit inside?
Inside the ball turret?
Like no, well, yeah, that too.
I mean, yes, the ball turret. I mean, they look really weird inside the gunship because it just looks so small.
Alright, is the ball turret minifig scale or? Ooh, that looks nice.
I don't think so. I think it's bigger.
Okay. I mean, the chair looks pretty darn big.
Doors. Close.
Do you think we could get a closed door look?
That's about as close as it gets.
Oh, it doesn't like go. I thought it like covered the whole thing.
Oh no. There's only that one half door.
Oh, I thought it went all the way in. That would have been because they work that way technically in the lore.
So what he was talking about on the designer call, these do move, which is pretty cool.
That's sick.
Yeah, so it moves just like in the movie. We got stickers on the larger missile launcher area. The front actually looks pretty good too. I was genuinely happy with how the front came out.
It looks very curved. I really like. I was watching the scenes from the movie the other day, and it looks really, really nice.
Yeah. Oh, I think this is a beautiful model. Minifigures are all right, but model's gorgeous.
No, I mean, would you recommend people buying it if they have $350?
Absolutely.
Especially for our Clone Wars fans out there. I know a lot of my subscribers are Clone Wars fans.
Yeah, I would definitely buy it. I would definitely buy it.
Yeah, I mean, like, would you because like I figure the rest of the say, would you rather buy like the rest of the wave, like Moff Gideon's cruiser, Bad Batch shuttle, and say like the Bo-Katan ship? Those are all around $350 or so. Or
I mean,
this.
if you really want the minifigures, I'd say yes. I don't really have an affinity for play scale sets really to use, so I would probably get the gunship instead. But the minifigures from the Mandalorian Starship are amazing, so I would get that too.
Second question: what kind of IKEA table should you buy if you get this set?
Oh God, I don't even know. I actually have to get a new table myself because this one's like worn down. You're gonna need it. It's like 2 feet long ish.
Mhm.
So it's
2 feet.
Pretty large.
Very, very epic. Here, I'm gonna go to a scene with me in it. There we go. Okay. Very epic BrickWiz. That looks fantastic, guys. What do we think? Let's hit the like button if you like the set. Also subscribe to the BrickWiz and check out his full review after this. Wow, that is a nice model.
Yeah, pretty much it. This was a really fun experience to build. Obviously, free from Lego. If anyone didn't really catch that before, but.
Oop, wait. There we go. Okay, I'm on screen now. Very epic clone trooper. That's gonna be like the type of clone like where in 10 years that'll be like $100-something.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be at least $50 off the bat.
Yeah.
Because it's not so expensive to begin with.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, like, you know, do you think this is like kind of a gateway drug for Lego to make more prequel related stuff? Do you think they're gonna do, say, a droid control ship, ATTE, Venator?
I think there's definitely a chance. I mean, with the past, with this summer wave and the previous summer wave, we've seen a lot more prequel sets, and they've been performing well as far as I'm aware. And especially with this gunship, I mean, it's going to be sold out through Christmas, I have no doubt.
So if you guys want to get it, you have to go day one, or you're going to have to wait a while.
Yeah, I would say if you're going to get us, you need to be there day one at the store, or have really good internet for when it releases online. But I think there's definitely a chance if Lego, especially from the ambassadors in the land. So a part of what we have to do for reporting, like when we get review offers, is we have to write up a little like form about kind of like what the community thinks, and I think a lot of them are going to be like, listen, people are loving prequel sets, it's performing very well, we want to see more stuff like this. So I think there's definitely a chance, and the more you guys watch all the reviews, engage with them, comment, all that kind of stuff, the more traction it gets. There's just a more chance that I feel like Lego makes more prequel sets. So this is definitely an opportunity we shouldn't like let pass us. It's not 100% confirmed that there are going to be more prequel sets, but there's always a chance, especially if this one performs super well. So
I mean, I think if they see, the sales for even like just vote with your wallet in a way. You don't even have to vote for the set like this. Buy the Bo-Katan ship, buy the Ahsoka vs. Maul, buy Battle vs. Battle Packs, the ATs, the gunship. Show Lego that that's what you want, and then hopefully they'll make more. I mean, I'd like to think they're getting out of their original trilogy phase. They've only been doing the original trilogy for like 20 years, which is kind of my logic with why I don't like them keep releasing X-Wings. Like, they've had all this time to do these sets. And even, they've done it with the prequels too. Like, there's so much new stuff they can do, especially with Clone Wars and Bad Batch, which is very exciting. But yeah, I mean, this has been fun. I've really enjoyed this. This was a nice thing. I don't know. After watching that, I think I would have rather it been revealed at LegoCon, because it just wasn't as like of a cinematic thing. It was more of like a Solid Studios interview video. I don't know. What did you think of that?
I mean, before I knew about the gunship or when it was going to be released or what was going to go on at LegoCon, I kind of had a sense that it wouldn't be at LegoCon.
No, I did too. Just
something like this, you want it to be its own right, especially since it's so monumental with the fan vote. You don't want this to be at LegoCon, where the majority of people watching are 8-year-olds who like Minecraft and Lego Friends. So like, it's just not something you would wanted to see there. But I think the designer Q&A video is definitely a big acknowledgement that hopefully Lego starts to listen to the community a lot more, I would say.
Okay, final thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask this. So there was some news articles. Brick Fanatics, I think, a while ago, asked Lego in an interview, will we be seeing more fan votes? Lego said, yeah, we're totally gonna be doing more of those. So assuming we see one next, say, February, what do you think the sets will be up for grabs? What do you think the options will be? I'm curious to hear what you think. I'll give everyone.
I think there's definitely gonna be like a prequel option and an OT option, maybe even a sequel, because we haven't gotten a UCS sequel set. Which honestly,
technically
the
UCS Falcon.
UCS sequel sets would be pretty cool.
UCS Falcon technically.
Yeah. So I mean, I honestly don't know. I would hope it's like something with maybe an Arc 170 or a Venator, and then some other OT or sequel options. But I mean, really, we'll just kind of have to wait and see. I mean, it's been over a year since the fan vote, and honestly, the fact that the fan vote happened in 2020, right?
In the very beginning of 2020.
So the fact that this set is now getting like released a year and a half later is pretty impressive, considering most of these Lego sets are usually in production for multiple years. So I don't know. I really don't have a guess as to what the next fan vote will be, but I'm hoping it's definitely something where we have a prequel option.
I mean,
I'll probably win.
I could see like for next year we could probably get a Nebulon and the TIE Bomber, because they said they'd still be doing those. And,
yes.
And I mean, my prediction for next year is still going to be, UCS ATT. But, maybe because it's the 20th anniversary. But, that's just wishful thinking. And I'm like, I just think that would be a cool model right next to the AT-AT, to have an ATT. So I'm going to throw out my predictions for everyone. I know it's asking myself a question, but I'm saying ATTE would probably be one. I'd say probably for the original trilogy, you could see, like, the Mon Calamari Cruiser, maybe even another Super Star Destroyer. I wouldn't be shocked if they did that.
That'd be cool.
Even a TIE Striker. I think a TIE Striker is a likely one. Yeah. And then also, I mean, I'm going to throw in a sequel one there, or Mandalorian one. Razor Crest, obviously. Razor Crest I have to throw in there.
That'd be cool.
I know it blew up and everything, but that would be nice. So yeah, guys. I mean, BrickWiz, you're good? Anything else you need to get in?
No, I'm finally happy I can talk about this damn thing. I've had it for almost a month now, and it's been annoying having to, when I make a video, I have to make sure nothing about it's in the background. So it's been frustrating. But now that it's released,
that's kind of funny. Like,
have it announced and stuff.
It's like you explain I can't show it. Like, are you allowed to show it to people in your family, like that live in your house, like they are?
I mean, yeah, it's not really something where like I had to sign a specific like non-disclosure. So like obviously like my mom and dad, like I show them, I'm like they're not into Lego, so they don't really care. But yeah, I definitely can't like send pictures and information to anyone up until embargo. So it's been rough, but I'm happy it's announced now. So,
yeah,
I think the majority of people are gonna like this set. So
yeah, I mean, it's just a fun looking thing. Like, with prequel sets, with UCS sets, it's gotten kind of bland. They've all been original trilogy based. They've all been triangles. They've all been TIE fighters and X-Wings and Y-Wings. Like, just typical stuff. This is the first, like, really weirdly, like, shaped one almost, if that makes sense. Like, it's, like, very curved, very different.
You can hear how small it is. They're at the same exact level right now.
That would be kind of cool if you have, like, an army of little gunships and the one big gunship. Republic Brix I hope he's listening. Don't get any ideas. It's just funny. I think I look at this and compared to the custom sets, which I know the custom sets obviously have to be more because it costs more to make them. But like this is $350 or a custom set. Like this feels like a no-brainer almost, especially when I've considered getting custom sets.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for one for mocks and like stop motions, this probably isn't gonna do you anything. But I've had custom gunships for a while now, so I'm happy I'm getting like a display version. So
you know what I was thinking about, like the 3.25 inch action figures, like those small ones. Do you think that's to scale with this?
Maybe.
Because I was thinking like there's that whole like handlebar section. I wonder if you like get an action figure to hold on to that. That would be cool.
Might be a little too small, but it might be. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, someone needs to I'll test it out when I get it in like what, 14 days, 15 days.
August 1st. That is going to be
16 days.
A little over 2 weeks.
Which is that came quick, guys. I remember when M&R first released the rumor video, like in January this year. When nowhere. They're like, they're just, it was very quick. Rather.
Alrighty. Well, I will have to dip out of here.
No problem. So we are going to be ending the stream, guys. Again, thank you to TheBrickWiz. Go check him out. Check out his video. I'm going to be having an official thoughts video later today, so you can check that out probably in the next hour or two. So stay tuned. With that said, I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to peace out. Stay awesome.